Alright, meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, liveweatherblogs.com. We're going to take a look at what's going to be going on through tomorrow. Heavy rain moving into the area. We'll show you that on radar in a second, but taking a look at our rainfall amounts, you can see we're looking right up towards the 2-inch mark here in Roanoke. Maybe just over 2 inches. That is from the NAM 4K. We're going to take a look at the GFS now. GFS is looking to be like 1.5 inches. So anywhere between 1.5 inches and a little over 2 inches is your likelihood for the percentage of rain here in the Roanoke Valley. Some slight flooding may occur during and in low-level areas, places that flood a lot. Gotta watch this, how interesting this gets with the storm, and watch how it rotates itself in around. I mean, it's going to be a pretty good nor'easter start to build off the coast of New Jersey. You'll see that strengthens up. You can see where the low was and moves out. But, man, we got a pretty good meso low going down in Chattanooga area in Tennessee, and we're going to show you that on radar. What's interesting, we have a mesoscale convective, or meso low here, and you can clearly see where it is on radar. Here's that little circulation there, and all the way around it, you can see you have flood warnings in parts of Alabama and Georgia, and heavy rainfall pushing up against the mountains here in Tennessee. And this is just going to rotate around itself and move to the northeast. So that's what we're expecting with this meso low to move to the northeast towards the Carolinas and Virginia eventually. Talking about Virginia, we're going to go to that site now. We're going to go to the Blacksburg Weather Service site, and you can see heavier precipitation moving up in towards Roanoke. You can zoom in a little bit here on our radar, and you can see areas such as south of Wytheville, that area with some heavier rain. Also Christiansburg moving towards Roanoke, and then we got a lot of heavier rain still to move in overnight, and maybe have a thunderstorm with that. So if you hear crackle of thunder, also some gusty winds are possible with these storms. I want to kind of show you this low in better detail and how it's going to become a bombing out nor'easter here. You could take a look in New Jersey. This is the 925 millibar, so it's not exactly on the surface, a little bit above the surface, but some of this wind can come down. We're talking about hurricane force winds, and you can see where the low pressure will be and how it moves in the northeast. So this is a classical nor'easter, strong low pressure here, and it moves around counterclockwise. Wind will beat up against the coastline, so it's going to be an interesting day. 2 days coming up here in the New Jersey area. Here's the latest 3K NAM. Yes, they've got closer, 3K. You can see where the heavy showers and possible thunderstorm moves over the areas, and this low circulates around, dropping heavy amounts of rain. And then you'll see the thing crank up over off the east coast. See that low pressure develop, throwing heavy rain back into the coastline. And this is a 988 low, which is pretty strong. Secondary low develops 986, and then throws some more precipitation in before moving up and away finally from the coastline. So a rough day or two coming up here for New Jersey. A lot of water pushing up against the beach, so expect high winds and a lot of rain too. So stay safe up there also. So that's pretty much what we're expecting. Some isolated severe weather possible tonight, and some in a quasi-linear convective complex possibly with the low moving through. Then we have to watch for the heavy rain up to 2 inches, maybe a little bit more, and then New Jersey's going to get a beating from the nor'easter. So all that stuff's pretty much ready, and we're going to see over the next 48 to 70 hours. That is Big Picture Weather. Have a great night.